Alrighty, what's good, y'all? Welcome back, everybody. First stream of the week. Uh, what I wouldn't give for there to be absolutely nothing to talk about today. Unfortunately, there's a very large elephant in the room that must be addressed in regards to things over on YouTube. I'm sure y'all already know exactly what it is that I'm talking about, and we'll get there. We'll get there. I don't want to start off. I don't want to start off with that discussion because that's just gonna completely mess up my mood. But unfortunately, feels like a whole bunch of stuff happened in like the last 48 hours. Leaves me with very little room to just relax and kind of vibe, you know. But we're here, another brand new playthrough on the channel. Got a nice cozy game, so hopefully it'll help me relax, loosen up my back, which I managed to injure in the past 24 hours, unfortunately. So hopefully, hopefully I'll be able to kind of mellow out over the course of this stream and just kind of vibe a little bit, just kind of vibe. There's, in addition to there being something unfortunate to talk about, there's also some fairly fun and light-hearted things to talk about, so hopefully everything will balance out and we'll be able to keep the mood relatively light over here on the stream today. That all being said, though, how's everybody doing? I hope y'all are having a good week. I hope y'all had a good weekend. Y'all do anything fun? Y'all hang out with your friends, hang out with your family? Anything exciting happen over the weekend for y'all? Hopefully, hopefully positive things, primarily. As I mentioned, unfortunately, I was doing a little bit of cleaning around the house earlier today, and I had to get down under the sink to get some cleaning supplies, and while I was down there, I managed to mess up my lower back a little bit. Unfortunate, getting older. I'm not as limber as I used to be. So, I just popped like a fistful of Advil and we're pressing forward all the same. I did have a little bit of breakfast this morning though, so I'm feeling it. At the very least, I am fueled. I'm not running low on energy. I'm not running low on sustenance. So hopefully, I'll have enough to carry me through the bulk of the stream. That being said, though, not too much that I really want to get into for the little pre-stream discussion segment here. Just kind of want to get into it. I kind of just want to touch the game. I opened it up very briefly to check to make sure that it was being picked up on my OBS and everything like that. And the art style, the music, it's all very beautiful, very good vibes. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that pulled up, and then we'll check out the game, see what it has to offer. I know that there is some character creation for this game as well. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be spending working on that, but I guess we'll see. I'm always a sucker for a good character creator, so I could spend legitimately hours in a character creator. Might or might not have any questions for today? Well, you know, we're just happy to have you in chat all the same, Arkham. If you come up with any fun questions, just be sure to lay them on me. If not, we're happy to have you just hanging around, you know? All good by me, all the same. Actually, I am going to go ahead and cut this music, though, because I'm getting, like, super distracted. I had the Harvest Moon, music mix playing, and it was, playing very loudly in my ears. So let me go ahead and get the game open. Let me stay hydrated as well. Okay, apparently they thought it'd be funny and quirky to fucking crash my OBS. Uh, is everything okay? Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Is everything good? Everybody's still present. Everybody's still with me. Has the problem addressed itself? Look, there's no point in postponing it. There's no point in postponing it. If it's doing it now, it's gonna do it later. So, I think the issue is resolved after opening the game, though. I think my computer just didn't know what the fuck to do when the game was opening. But y'all can see me, though, right? Y'all can hear me? Like, I'm on the screen? Everything's good? Is everything chill? As long as things are working now, I'm fine to progress. You're seeing, you're good. All right, cool. I just had to be sure, you know. Every time OBS wants to crash, you never know what's gonna break next. But okay, I think we're good then. Let me go ahead and swap scenes. Okay, I appear to have everything on screen. Everything's full of screen. I don't see any black bars. How's the audio? Is the audio good? Y'all hear the game as well as me? Yep, you can see and hear me perfectly. All right, that's all I needed to know. That's all I needed to hear. Let me do a little intro bit. Sounds good. All right, cool. Appreciate it, y'all. Appreciate it. All right, let me do a little intro bit, and then we'll hop into the game. Ooh, I'm excited. Feels like it's been a minute since we started up a new playthrough on the channel. It's been at least a couple months, I feel like, since we started up a new playthrough, but we're here and we're ready to move and groove. First ever Stardew-esque game on the channel as well. I haven't played actual Stardew Valley, but the game was really calling out to me, so I'm like, ooh, I gotta get this. I gotta play this game. It looks so cute, and the art style is so nostalgic. But let me go and do my intro bit. I'm getting distracted. Alrighty, what's good, y'all? It's me, SugarBearVT, and we are here for another brand new playthrough here on the channel. We're going to be starting up Fields of Mistria. As I was just telling the boys in chat, this is my first time playing a Stardew Valley-esque farming simulator here on the channel. Not my first time in general, just first time here on the channel. But the art style really stuck out to me. It had like a very classic JRPG kind of feel, and it was only a couple bucks, so I'm like, why not? Might as well start up something new. So, yeah, I'm not going to waste too much time with any preamble or anything like that. I have heard that there is a character creator going into this. I'm not sure how much time I'm going to spend on that section, because I am a sucker for a good character creator, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it, and hopefully it won't take up like half the video. It'll be interesting to hear from somebody who hasn't played Stardew. I mean, it's nice that I can bring in like a fresh perspective on it. People have been asking me to play Stardew on the channel for a while now, and I just haven't gotten around to it, so... with it being so Stardew Valley-esque, I guess it works out. Hold on, Island? I see pectorals, but I cannot tell if this is a masculine woman or a feminine man. I think I'll just go for something androgynous. Still working, sis? Oh, Ayland. I didn't realize how late it had gotten. I thought you could use a nice hot cup of coffee. Thank you. Oh, they got little ooh-ooh mouths. I like how they do little emote thought bubbles. That's cute. So how is the town revitalization plan coming along? It's nearly there, I think. I've cataloged the earthquake's damage, listed out the various repairs necessary, and even made plans to replenish our emergency stockpile by the end of the summer. The only thing we're missing now is the help to see it through. Guys, I think I'm the help. With Mother and Father called away to the capital, and the people leaving after the earthquake, there are certainly a fewer helping hands around. If only we could attract new villagers to move here. Well, let me sip on some water. Mistria is such a beautiful place. The small town charm, the rich history of the area, and the rolling farmland. That's it! The old farm south of town! Why don't we send a notice to the Adventurers Guild in the capital? Surely someone out there will agree to aid the town in exchange for land with such potential. So there's an Adventurer Guild, so it does have, like, JRPG-isms about it. Also, like, the overall, like, outfits that these characters have, Adeline and Ayland, they both have very JRPG-esque outfits. Like, they look like somebody, like, out of, like, Dragon Quest or something. That's a great idea. I'll get started on it. Thank you, Ayland. I wonder who will answer the call. I wonder who, indeed. I wonder who. Oh, we are just jumping right into the character customization. Hold on. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm seeing hats, glasses, hair, eyes, facial hair, skin tones, clothing, pronouns, names, birthdays, and I think at the bottom there is where we're gonna name our farm. I actually do have an idea for what I want to name my farm already, so it's not anything too quirky or unique, but I wanted to do something classic and farmy, so I'll save that for last. I'm not much of a hat guy. I'll return to the hats. I'll start with, like, the basic stuff. Okay, there's a bunch of options locked here, so I assume I'll be able to come back and change this later. Okay, definitely not that. Let me go ahead and change the color. That's looks, maybe that or that. Which one's closer to my model, do you think? This light orange or the darker orange? I think the lighter orange is probably closer, but the darker orange is more vivid, so I kind of prefer that. Definitely not this hair. I'm thinking about the color right now. A little bowl cutish for me. Maybe not. Okay. I feel like I shouldn't beat around the bush. It's probably this one. It's got the little tufts of hair, kind of bedheady. This feels like the most obvious answer for what my hair should be. If I'm going for, like, making it look like my model. We'll have to revisit some of these other hair options when I unlock them, though. I just realized there's other hair options down here. Is there anything better? Maybe this? This isn't bad. It's a bit big, though. It makes me look a little mushroom heady. I like the shape of the hair, but the overall size is a bit much. Maybe you? No, too proper. Anything down here? Nah, you know, I'll just stick with this. I'll stick with this. This seems like a good option. Okay, eyes. Well, I want to do the lighter color green so that it's also more vivid. The closed little anime kind of closed eyes like Brock from Pokemon is also pretty good. But I want to see the eye color though. You can't see the eye color if you have the closed eyes. Those are a little neutral, a little bit smaller, probably closer. Well, I like these little angy looking ones at the end here. Look like I got an attitude problem. This one isn't bad. I don't mind the angy eyes. I'm either this or this. This or this. I mean, what is this one? Nah. I don't like big eyelashes like that, so that doesn't really look as good. I'm kind of leaning towards Angie. Maybe? Does it look any different from the side? A little side profile? Maybe I'll do this. This looks like it's got like a little bit of attitude behind it, but still like overall, it's kind of like neutral. I feel like that's good. Hey, Shisui, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good. Doing the character customization here. We're starting our first ever cozy Stardew type game over here. We're playing Fields of Mistria. Just came out, I think a couple days ago? How you doing? How you doing? I mean, I'm pretty pale. I should probably just go with, like, the palest option. Well, this one's technically paler, but I feel like this one... Like, I don't know. I kind of want to be rosy a little bit. Like, rosy cheeks, but still kind of pale in the face. Sunhaven has a similar setup? I've never heard of Sunhaven. Is that another farming sim, or is that like an RPG? I think I'll go with this one. This one's probably more accurate to my model. Let's see here. I'm not gonna do facial hair because my model doesn't have facial hair. I want glasses. Oh, I can actually do rosy cheeks. Oh, look at. Oh, I can't. Hold on, I can't make myself look too cute. You were just watching the EDP documentary? I watched it last night. I watched it last night while I was eating dinner. That thing was absolutely batshit insane. I cannot believe some of the people they had coming on there and talking about it. Like, first off, EDP is fucking crazy. That man is, like, more than a few cards short of a full deck. That man is genuinely insane. But beyond that, like, the people they had coming in and talking about him, they brought fucking Chris Chan on there. They brought Chris Chan on to get Chris Chan's opinion on fucking EDP. Whose idea was this shit? Who even thought of this shit? Lost faith in society, not gonna lie, because the documentary is treating EDP like he's a universal threat. I mean, honestly, bro, did you see the subtitle they put on Chris Chan? They put literally Jesus Christ as Chris Chan's title. Who fucking greenlit this shit? Oh my god. What is wrong with people? Genuinely, what is wrong with people? I can't. Arkham says, it's just like, it's a little like Stardew, but also different, kind of retro RPG, sort of like, Chrono Trigger meets Terraria. You know, that's funny, I've actually talked about it on the channel before as well. I've never played Terraria or Chrono Trigger. So I don't really have like a frame of reference for those either. Like a shitpost with a Hollywood budget? Genuinely, yes. The whole thing came off like a major shitpost. Oh my god, it was so... In the breakdown about how like every single like fucking like Predator Hunter channel, how they all dropped the fucking ball and let him get away because they did things wrong. I'm like, what is wrong with y'all? What are we doing? Oh my god, the whole situation is just so fucking stupid. So, it's so fucked. The documentary gave EDP aura. I can't believe it. But they're not even wrong because the documentary made him feel... Like, the whole thing is so stupid, but like certain aspects, I'm like, why even do that shit? Like, they gave him the fucking music, like the needle drops. I'm like, why are we giving him needle drops? Like when they said like he has a girlfriend and they gave him the little romance needle drop, I'm like, what the fuck are we even doing, bro? What are we even doing? Shit is legitimately ridiculous. I'm probably gonna go jacket. I think jacket style would probably suit me. I mean, it's not like super close to my model or anything, but I don't know. I feel like Farmer Sugar Bear would definitely wear like a leather jacket. Look pretty cool. And can I put a shirt underneath it? I can't. So the jacket is its own piece and it's treated as such. Okay. That's a little unfortunate. I like to control what color is underneath my jacket. Speaking of aura though, you want to talk about aura? They introduced fucking Chris Hansen like he was friggin' Batman or something. Like, they gave him, like, the silhouetted, like, behind... He's, like, standing behind EDP. He's, like, silhouetted, like, with the light behind him. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, they gave him crazy aura. Since The Legend of Zelda is having a live-action movie, do you want it to surpass the Sonic movie or more animated titles like Super Mario? I mean... that's a complicated question. Like, do I want it to be better than Sonic? I mean, yes and no. I mean, Sonic's my boy. Sonic's my goat. I love Sonic. I love Sonic to a very passionate level. So to say that would I want it to be better than Sonic is kind of like a loaded question, you know? Because obviously I want Sonic to be the GOAT. I want Sonic to have like the best content out there or whatever. But also it's like, if it has the potential to be a better movie than Sonic, I should want it to because I'm also a Zelda fan, you know? I mean, to me, like, without a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt, I still think Sonic Movie 3 is the best video game movie, period. Like, it's better than the FNAF movies. I still like it better than the Super Mario Galaxy movie. I think it's better than... I still think I would say it's better than Iron Lung. That one's a lot closer. Iron Lung was also fantastic. Iron Lung was a fantastic movie. But... I don't know. I don't know, man. That's a difficult question, I think. So you got shortcut boots or long cut boots? I think I'm a long cut boot guy. Maybe? Well, no, I kind of like how I get the bottom cuffs of the pants if I do like the shortcuts. I'll do the shortcut. Cloth shoes. Who the hell is picking cloth shoes? I mean, I'm looking pretty good, y'all. What do y'all think? I look good? I'm still kind of iffy on the rosy cheeks. I don't know. I don't want to look too cute. I don't want to look too cute, but I don't know. Let me scroll up and read the first part of that. I'm looking snazzy. All right, cool. If y'all think I look good, then maybe I look good. Very hot take. I'm not against content creators who catch predators. However, with this documentary, it pretty much shows that most of these people only do it for the money and for the content, which is obviously that there's going to be a given. But the way, especially with Gideon and Alex Rosen, and how they messed up the whole investigation and basically caused EDP to be free. The bad thing is when people criticize these types of accounts, they get labeled as, oh, you don't want to protect kids, whatever. No, yeah, I've seen a whole bunch of that on social media as well. People all over Twitter have been talking about the documentary, and I fully agree. I think protecting children, upholding the law, protecting people should not be content. I'm fully in agreement with that, and I think the whole turning it into content has been like a huge bane on like society as a whole. Because it genuinely does diminish how seriously people take the topic of like predators and protecting children and whatever else. Like, people genuinely don't take it as seriously as they should. It's the same thing with like, after like the Epstein files, like the first batch of the Epstein files released, and within not even 24 hours, people were making jokes and making memes. You had like the 5 nights at Epstein's fucking shit and all that stuff. I'm like, guys, are we actually being serious right now? Like, you can also like link it to like how people don't take like the word predator or the word pedophile seriously anymore because it's been so misused online that people have to be like, are they talking about did he actually mess with kids, or are they talking about like a cartoon character or a video game character, or are they talking about like a legitimate adult woman but she just looks young? Like, is she like a younger looking Asian woman? Are they gonna call like this adult Asian woman like fucking pedo bait? I'm like, the way that you see people talk to people and like throw accusations around and insult real people who can't control the way that they look, the way that they were born, is genuinely unhinged and disgusting, and we've played into it. Like, realistically, you can link it all back to like the Chris Hansen like To Catch a Predator stuff, but at least Chris Hansen like actually had like law enforcement on standby waiting to catch the guys. Like, they went through all the proper channels and ensured that the people that they caught actually went to prison, you know? Like, the people actually faced punishment. these fucking like goobers over on YouTube, they're literally letting them get away with it. It's fucking ridiculous. They are literally contributing to why people don't take this shit seriously. No, where's him? There we go. Right, it was right at the top. Okay, they don't have it month specific, but I'm a fall boy, I'm a fall baby, y'all know. Wait, am I? Guys, this November is fall, right? November counts as fall? When does winter start? Is winter December, January, February? And then spring starts March. Yeah, okay. So September, October, November would be fall. Yeah, okay. Damn, they don't actually have my day though. They don't have my actual day. My day just does not matter to this calendar. Okay. Fuck me, I guess. I don't get to have my birthday. Ooh, Grokey, crazy. For context, my actual birthday is November 30th. So, apparently I just don't matter to this here fucking calendar. I guess I'll do the 28th, because it's as close as I can get. And then we will name you Sugar's Stead. Stead is a is like a older word that people would give like to their farms. Stead is basically farm. So Sugar's Stead, or Sugarstead, if you wanted to like shorten it, would be Sugar's Farm. Funny how you still call it Twitter despite the URL calling it X. Look, I'm not fucking switching up. I've been on Twitter much longer than that fucking goober Elon Musk. Bro's not gonna come along and tell me what to call the fucking website. Bro is not the boss of me. All right, I think we're good here. I spent fucking 20 minutes in the character creator and yapping. What the fuck is wrong with me, bro? Do I want to put on a hat? Last minute hat, maybe? Covers up too much. Baseball cap? Nah. MySpace is making a comeback. I did hear about that the other day, yeah. Damn, I actually look pretty good as a cowboy. A little yeehaw action, but no. Covers up my hair. Hold on. Hey, yo. Yeah? No, hold on. There's gotta be redder than that. Bro, look at me, bro. I'm Straw Hat Sugar. I'm Straw Hat Sugar. Gomu gomu no. Boreto. Nah. We'll cut the hat though. I want my hair to be showing. I want my hair to be showing. Any accessories? Can I get like a crown? Is there a crown in this game? At the very least, there's not a crown right now, but hold on. Fuck, I love goggles. Goggles are so cool. Nah, but I'm not a goggles guy. I don't have goggles on my model. It wouldn't be right. All right, let's get into the game. Let's get into the game. I've spent a whole bunch of time doing a lot of nothing. Yeah, busted up bridge. This dude's definitely got a deep voice. With all this going on with the documentary, makes it look so bad because now some people are saying that they're not going to tap into their stuff anymore because of how messed up the investigation was. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people genuinely pissed off about it online. A lot of people are like, yo, this investigation does not take this whole thing nearly seriously enough, and the documentary doesn't take it seriously, and they play the whole thing up for a joke, and I don't necessarily think that the documentary is as bad as people are making it out to be, because it does actually put a spotlight on a lot of things that are like lesser known about the whole EDP situation. However, I definitely think that it should have played it like completely straight. I don't think it should have been like cracking jokes and shit like that. But oh, hello there. Oh. Okay, apparently we can jump the bridge, or at least he can. Didn't expect to see anyone else out this way. The roads have been a real mess since the earthquake. The news is talking about Tupac right now? The hell? Why is Tupac in the news? Even a police officer was saying that they need to leave it to the local. I mean, I'm not surprised. People aren't supposed to do vigilante justice. It's fine in a comic book, because in a comic book, people got like superpowers and shit. But we're not in a comic book, and beating the shit out of a child predator and publicly humiliating them isn't gonna make them stop. The only thing that's gonna protect kids is if they're arrested. I'm Baylor, a traveling merchant. Pleased to meet you. Let me guess, you're here at Lady Adeline's request. She mentioned someone had taken her up on her offer. Oh, that's right, there is a dating sim mechanic to this game as well. So I gotta be mindful about what dialogue options I pick. She said she was looking for a capable adventurer. There was something about free land in a house. I feel like I'm not gonna score any points with this guy if I pick this option, but this is also the most realistic thing that I would say. Oh shit, free stuff! I'm on my way! I've seen the area. It's a nice spot, quite close to town. I'll walk with you the rest of the way, if you don't mind the company. No wagons can get across though. Can get through since the bridge collapsed, so I've had to carry what I can on foot. Great, let's go. So I assume I can also jump this bridge. Eh. Phew! We should be able to make it before it gets dark. Come on, we'll head straight to your new farmstead. Oh, we're starting out at night. Lord Ayland, look who I found at the edge of the forest. Sugar, I presume. Welcome. I'm Ayland. It's wonderful to meet you. You're in good hands, Sugar. I'm off to the inn. It's been a long day and I need a hot meal. See you around. What was that cunty little pose? Hey, yo! I like Baylor. Baylor's kind of goated. So what do you think? Nice, isn't it? You're right outside of town. Great soil for farming. And look at this house. 4 stout walls with rich history. Let's go inside, shall we? Okay, it's nice looking. Little cobblestone walls. Hardwood floors, you know. Once we polish up the floors a little bit, I'm sure that'll be really nice. This is part 2 of Sakura being hated. Do you compare Ino to Sakura for being disliked or annoyed? No, people love Ino. I have never heard anybody hate on Ino, to be honest. Karen, not so much. Mostly because Karen is just like kind of on the loud and obnoxious side, but people don't so much hate on Karen as they do just pretend she doesn't exist. But I have never heard like a host of Ino haters the way that I have for Sakura. People hate Sakura like it's their fucking job. Ino, on the other hand, Ino has tons of fan art and people adore Ino. Yeah, the documentary was fucking crazy. I mean, the production value is still good, and I'm glad that it's putting a spotlight on the situation, but overall, it still leaves like a kind of a weird, icky feeling, you know? And like kind of not so cool, not so chill vibes. Ah. Just a minute. It appears we're not quite ready for you. But not to worry, I'm sure she'll only need a moment. Should we go in and help? No need. Oh, she's listening through the door. Adam 22. I mean, I remember seeing the guy in the documentary. I'll be honest, I don't know who that is. I'm not familiar with their channel, if they're a YouTuber. You must be Sugar. I'm Adeline. Thank you so much for answering my request. My brother and I are so excited to have a real adventurer here in town. I hope you'll like your new farm. It has a lot of potential, don't you think? Why don't you come inside? I assume that every single person that I meet that has a little heart next to their name is probably romanceable. So, already, this little Adeline lady's pretty attractive. I like her vibe. She's got certain assets that are very impressive. I love a good melanated baddie. Love pink hair, cool outfit. But however, I did see somebody on the cover who on the cover of the game who I'm a bit more interested in. She seemed like the type of lady who would bake me a pie, and I love a lady who will feed me. So we might hold off on romancing carelessly. Wow, that was fast. When Pokemon Winds and Waves comes out... Yeah, my chat is being weird. When Pokemon Winds and Waves comes out, it'll most likely be priced at $80. Do you want the game to be better than the overrated Mario Kart World? I mean, I enjoy Mario Kart World. I've played it a few times, because my friend owns it. But overall, I would still... Yes, I would like the game to be worth $80. I guess if that's what I'm being asked here. I think if they're going to charge $80, the game should be worth $80. I'll put it that way. Would you like a quick tour of your room? I mean, I can kind of see it, but sure, why not? She's sweet. Did I see the list? his bitch list and his real goats list. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. On his bitch list is pretty much anyone who's ever called him out and held him accountable. And on his who he supports, who his true goats are, yeah, it's exactly who you think it would be. It's exactly who you think it would be. I saw it. And no, I'm not the least bit surprised. I am not the least bit surprised about any of them. Wonderful. This here is your diary. You can write in it when you want to record your story. So I assume that's saving. It's not like a Minecraft thing. If they actually let me write in it, like a Minecraft journal book, that would be goated. That would be pretty sick. And this, of course, is your new bed. Make sure you get to sleep by 2 a.m. each day to keep your stamina up. Okay. We've also put this calendar up for you. You can use it... Oh, excuse me. You can use it to check when Mistria holds its festivals and check when everyone in town's birthdays are. Okay, cool. I won't forget anybody. And this storage chest here was made by Mistria's very own carpenter, Rias. Or Rias? Rias? I think Rias. You can store items here if your bag starts to get too full. And that's about it for your tour. I was like, there's not really much here, but I mean, I'll humor you with the tour. I thought you might be hungry when you got here, so I stopped by the inn and picked you up a bowl of their famous vegetable soup. Well, that was kind of you, milady. Well, I'm sure you're worn out from your long day. We won't keep you up. Welcome to Mistria, Sugar. We're so glad to have you. Let's meet up tomorrow so we can start discussing our plans for the town restoration. Alrighty, cool. Nice to meet y'all. Goodbye. Bye-bye now. Hey, I like it. It does have a cozy little feel. I hope there's a lot of stuff for me to decorate my place with. I do love house decorating. Oh boy. Welcome to Mistria. Finish the prologue scene. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, I have an attack with a sword. I have a sword. Remember last year there's an article about something, YouTube's AI verification of reacting like it's the end of YouTube? I mean, their methods, I would say, for handling handling the AI verification stuff. Yeah, I mean, as far as I'm aware, it hasn't gone away. Like, they're still gonna do it. It's just been postponed. Hello. You must be Sugar. I'm Celine. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, this is the one. This lady looks like she baked me something. She baked me like a pie or a cake. And I like her little fit. I like this one already. This is good. This is a good lady. It looks like we're going to be neighbors. So I thought I'd bring you a little housewarming, field warming present. It's a hoe. You'll need it to till your fields. I love gardening myself, so I had this extra one lying around. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. If you want to expand your field size, though, you'll need a shovel. They're available at my family's general store. Oh, so she's advertising to me. You came here. You're an ad read. Is that what we're doing? I thought you came over here because you liked me, because you wanted to introduce yourself, but you're just trying to plug your family's shop. You know it's a scam bot when somebody messages accidentally report your account. Yeah, I've gotten a bunch of those. I've seen a bunch of those. Yeah, don't worry, I don't fall for it. I have a pretty good read on what isn't a scam. And here are 3 bags of tulip seeds to get you started. Our store also carries a selection of other seeds, so be sure to stop by. I hope you'll consider growing lots of flowers. I'm gonna choose Riz option. Thanks, I love flowers. Oh, I'm so glad. You know, Mistria has a rich horticulture history. Hey, who's this dude? Morning, neighbor. My name's Hayden. I run the Sweetwater Farm to the west. You don't gotta tell me your name, Sugar. You're already the talk of the town. I like this guy. I like this man. He looks rugged and tough. I like him. He's got his little bolo tie wrapped around his neck because he doesn't have a collar. That's goofy. Hayden, you almost galloped straight into poor Sugar. Ah, don't mind my horse. He just likes meeting new folks as much as I do. Yeah, it's fine. The pleasure's all mine. A farmer after my own heart. Here, I brought you a little something. Take this watering can. You'll need it to water your crops every day if you want them to grow big and strong. Will you accept AI in video games more than AI in anime, TV shows, and movies? I mean, putting it bluntly, I don't want AI in either of them, but, I mean, if I had to pick between the two, I would say video games instead of anime, TV shows, and movies. I feel like there's a lot more, like justifiable means that you could picture AI in video games, like the AI NPCs, AI, like, interactions with NPCs, and, like, placeholder graphics and stuff like that. Like, there's that, but, like, pretty much using it at any point during, like, the anime, like, TV show or movie process is, like, a big no-no. Absolute no-no. Once again, not cool with it in any way, shape, or form. I don't want it in creative fields, but if I had to pick, I would say I'd much rather it in video games than in anime and shows and whatnot. And here are 3 bags of turnip seeds. Turnips are good raw and they're even better cooked. The whole town will surely appreciate more shipments of fresh produce. Alright, well, bye-bye, Hayden. It's been a good while since I've been out here. Things sure have gotten overgrown. You need any pointers on getting started with your field, Sugar? I mean, I could use a tip or two. Use your hoe to cleared fields to till the soil, and plant seeds on the tilled soil. Makes sense. Water your crops every day until they're fully grown, and harvest the crops once they're ready. Cool, cool, cool. You can purchase a shovel from the general store when you want to expand your fields, and sell, cook, or even feed your crops to your animals. Okay. Neat. I assume I'll be able to revisit any of these tutorials if I need to. Now don't be shy, Sugar. Come by anytime if you want to chat. I'd love to introduce you to all my animals. Okay, that sounds nice. I'm sure you must be eager to meet up with Adeline. Just head north of here and the road will take you right into town. Alrighty, well, I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Can I full screen? What does it look? Can I like view without the HUD? Is that a thing that I can do? Damn, I got a whole bunch of menus here. There's my customization, active quest. Oh, my village options. So you can keep track of everybody. So yeah, it seems like I was right. The hearts next to them are an indicator of my relationship status with them. Adeline's town leader. She's currently single. I assume Celine is also single. You gotta head out? I appreciate you stopping by, Arkham. Okay, yeah, Celine is also single. Baylor's single. Is there anybody I'm gonna run into who's not single? Oh, Aylin's an archaeologist. That's cool. Hayden, also single, runs Sweetwater Farm. How has this town been surviving this long with nobody in a relationship? But yeah, so far, Gardner, part-timer. She has a summer birthday. Okay. So far, Celine would be my top pick, and then maybe Adeline is like a second pick. If I had to go with one of the dudes, I would probably say Baylor, because of that cunty little pose he did earlier. He had a good vibe about him. Hayden's also not bad, but he seems a little old for me. I feel like he would die long before I did, and that would make me sad. I don't want to think about me outliving him. Oh, oh, that's right. I did hear that there was like a mating system in this game where you can breed your animals to get like color rarities. So that's neat. You can name them, see the type and all that. Magic spells. Here's the map. That's me, I assume. And then up north, oh wow! This is a fairly big little map we got here. That's neat. So we got bestiary, bugs, blacksmithing, all these different things. And then just the settings. Cool. What are you? Is that a grasshopper? Hello? Oh, I assume I probably need a net or something to capture it with. Okay. Let me go ahead and grab a screenshot so that I have something to work with for a thumbnail. How do I... Okay, where I clear out grass like that. Fiber. Fiber made of plant materials used in various crafting recipes. Okay. Well, I guess that's good to have. How do I pick up the sticks? How do I pick up sticks? Do I have to break sticks? How do I pick stuff up? What is controls here? Interact E. Pick up item is left click. Okay, so I can't pick that up. So whatever I gotta do about this is something else. I mean, I guess I should just go into town then. Since we spent so much time in the character creator section of the game, I'm going to head into town, get whatever like main first quest going that I gotta get going, and then we'll mark the first video as being done. Just so that we accomplish something in the video. So I guess we're heading up this way. I like the little walking animation. Got a little pep in his step. Map. So she's over there, so I should be going up here, past Baylor, past Celine, and over to the right. Maybe I want to talk to Baylor, because I haven't talked to him today. I talked to him yesterday. Oh, hello. What are your wares? I don't really have much in the ways of money, but you know. Hey, I'm glad I bumped into you. I forgot to mention, make sure that you put anything that you want to sell in your shipping bin next to your house. I'll pick up your shipments and leave your payments overnight. Oh, it's got like a Nook's Cranny style dealie to where you can sell things that way. Okay, that's cool. The shops in town depend on your stock, on the stock I procure for them, so we're all looking forward to your business. Alright, I appreciate that. Okay, so he's got blue conch shell, sand dollar, shard mass, emerald, and a pink diamond. Okay. To be gifted. I bet Adeline would probably like the pink diamond. She's got pink vibes about her. You finally finished and caught up with the My Dress Up Darling anime? Hey, did you enjoy it? What did you think? Are you gonna read the manga, I guess is a better question. Because, unfortunately, they technically still haven't greenlit the next season. So, You might need to hop on the manga if you want to see where it goes. Hello. Hello, Celine. How's it going, Sugar? Getting settled in? I'm just up the road if you need an extra pair of hands. Oh, she is already flirting with me. She's like, damn, fresh meat? I'm walking in. She is already seems well invested in whatever I've got going on. Hi there, Sugar. I was hoping I'd run into you. Your timing is perfect. I'm sure you're eager to start helping Mistria and its citizens, so I'm here to tell you all about our town's request board. Okay, so it's like a guild, like an anime guild type dealie. As the name implies, villagers post their requests here every day and you'll receive rewards whenever you complete them. It's a great way to earn money, equipment, and most importantly, renown. I assume that's just my reputation? I definitely will. I think Season 3 might be the final season because there's not much more manga to adapt. True. Season 3 will probably be the final season. I gotta watch what I say. I don't want to spoil you. But Season 3 will most likely be the last season, correct? I mean, they could technically flesh some stuff out, maybe pad it a little bit, and I could see them maybe doing like another season and a half, maybe like an OVA final season. Like final season, but yeah, you should definitely hop on the manga. The manga's great. Ah yes, let me explain the basics. As you know, Mistria is just one of many towns that make up the Kingdom of Eldaria. All of them receive a town rank according to their renown level. Towns with a higher town rank enjoy more popularity and more support from the capital. Mistria's renown level was improving prior to the earthquake. Since then, though, we're down 2 entire town ranks. As daughter and heiress to Mistria's Baron, improving this situation is my highest priority. Oh, so she's royalty too. You know, I could see romancing her might lead to some problems for me down the line. I doubt the royal family would want a commoner dating the heiress. I'll have to keep that in mind. With your help, we'll repair the earthquake's damage and raise Mistria's town rank and put this village back on the map. Why don't you go ahead now and accept your first request? It's one I just put up for you. Okay. What is this request? Greet the townsfolk? I'm sure you've met some already, but wouldn't it be nice to say hello to everyone? Don't be shy. Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself to all the townsfolk and then talk to Adeline, and your map can help you locate everyone. So I get potato seeds, tesserae, that is assumably the currency of this world, and then 20 renowned. Okay, I will accept that quest. Perfect! That was easy, right? I'm sure you want to meet your new neighbors as much as they want to meet you. And as you get to know them better, your journal can keep track of your relationships with them, and even document their favorite gifts. What do you like, Adeline? Well, tulips are nice, and they're in season right now. I hope you'll be growing some on your farm. And you can visit the map you can view the map in your journal, and it should give you a good idea where people are. Isn't that helpful? And each time you meet someone, it'll update. You can think of this as your first step on the path to restoring the town. Isn't this exciting? Come talk to me once you're done meeting everyone. Okie dokie. We are currently about 46 minutes into this first video here. Should I go into overtime and try to meet everybody? Should I try to do a first quest here? What are y'all thinking? What are y'all thinking? I picture there's probably not going to be very much that I can cut out of the first video. The relationship between Gojo and Marin's goated. Gojo and Marin is a phenomenal pairing. They're definitely one of my overall favorite relationships in rom-com manga. At least as far as the shonen scene goes. Obviously, shoujo's got its own different dynamics sort of thing going on, but I think I'm gonna wrap up this quest. I'm gonna fit this quest into the first video since we spent so much time yapping and doing the character customization, and then we'll call it for the first video, and then I'll get another timer going for the second. Unfortunately, I don't really have any articles that I want to look at today, and I've been struggling to find good reaction videos to react to as well. So this stream will probably be on the shorter side, and we'll just focus in on playing the game, and maybe next time maybe for the next stream we'll have something that we can react to and that we can talk about. Okay, so important distinction, Shisui. Shonen is a demographic. So shonen essentially means young boy, and the shonen demographic are any manga sold through a shonen publication, like a shonen magazine, and then young boys are the target demographic of said series. So there are battle shonen, like action shonen, like Naruto and One Piece and Bleach and so on and so forth. But there's also shonen romance, like Nagatoro, Komi Can't Communicate, My Dress Up Darling, Uzaki-chan is Annoying. All those different series are romantic comedies in the shonen demographic. So that's the distinction there. Shoujo is the same demographic but for girls. Now, that doesn't mean that people can't enjoy series outside the demographic. I am a grown man, so I'm not even the target demographic for shonen anymore, but I still love shonen series. And despite being a man, I also enjoy a lot of shoujo series. I think a lot of shoujo manga are cute. Personally, like just for this season, to give an example, there is a shoujo romantic comedy called Otome Kaiju Caramelizer about a girl who turns into a like kaiju monster, like a Godzilla creature, whenever she is around the guy that she likes. So it makes it hard for her to progress in her relationship. But I recently picked up the manga. I've been reading it alongside the anime release, and that's been a lot of fun. But yeah, basically, shonen is not the genre. Shonen is the demographic. A lot of people equate the two because a lot of shonen series are action and battle shonen, but the two are not mutually exclusive. Because shoujo can also have their equivalent of action series. Like a lot of magical girl anime also have action elements as well. Like Sailor Moon has a fight element. Purikure has a magic element. Madoka Magica has a magic element, etc., etc. I'm getting distracted. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Let me meet these townsfolk. Okay, so I assume the gray ones are all the ones that I haven't met, and the filled in ones are the ones that I have. So we'll start in the top left corner here. In this little, I think this is a hospital. It's got like a cross on it. So let's head over here, way up here, past Ayland, and into this building. So it is currently, oh, I bumped my mic. Sorry, y'all. Hope that didn't hurt anybody's ears. It is currently the first Monday of spring, 2:30 p.m. So the timing and everything is not synced up. There is an option in the game for a 24-hour clock, but I chose not to do that just because it didn't really make sense since I always stream at the same time of day. Y'all would never get to see it be like nighttime in the game, so I decided against that. Is this the building? Okay, I guess that wasn't a cross. It was just this hearth or whatever. So I guess we're going in. Let's meet the folks. Oh, it's the blacksmith shop. I recognize this dude from the trailer. Hello, man. Hello, very 80s anime boy. Reminds me of somebody out of like Ranma. The name's March. What do you want? I'm Sugar, the new farmer in town. I don't see what that has to do with me. Oh, he's got a bit of an attitude to him, huh? Regardless of what Adeline says, we really don't need an outsider to come in and solve our problems for us. We have everything under control. Just don't get in the way. Okay. Okay, little Mr. Attitude Man thinks that he's too good for my help. Sure. Whatever. And who's it here you were talking to? Ulrich, he has a nice face. He seems like a nice guy. Whoa, are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? The one who's come to help out the town? That's super cool. Nice to meet you, Sugar. The name's Ulrich. My brother and I live at the blacksmith's. I hope we can be friends. Okay, see, now this is the right attitude to be taken. This fucking dude was taking up the wrong attitude with me. Seeing as I'm coming here to help everybody out. He was being kind of a dick. Hold on, let me check these people out. See the profiles. So March Oh, you're single? I wonder why. I wonder why you're single, March. Maybe it's your fucking attitude problem, sir. Spring birthday, blacksmith. Ulrich. Oh no! Ulrich isn't romanceable. Ulrich isn't romanceable. How are you gonna give me the vastly superior brother and not let me, you know, I shouldn't even be surprised. I shouldn't even be surprised that the better brother is the one that's taken. Unfortunate. Okay, where's the next one? Okay, we're gonna head right over here. Is that a cat? What is that? Are there beast folk in this game? Why do they have a unique shape? Okie dokie. Hello, in here. Oh, this is like an inn or something? Oh. Oh! Hello? Oh, she's kinda bad! Fuck! I thought I was on Team Celine, but then Juniper's a little high. I like her little witchy vibe. Shit. It might actually be a little tougher than I thought to decide who it is that I'm gonna romance. This might be tough. This might be tough. Ooh. So you're the newcomer. Is that right? Well, Sugar, you can call me Juniper. I recently opened the one and only bathhouse in this backwater village. Oh, and she's got a little attitude too. Look at that eyeshadow. This is the eyeshadow of somebody with an attitude. Damn, I'm doing Riz option. What's a lady like you doing in a place like this? If I hit this line, I am absolutely getting fucking laughed at. There's no way I could pull off a line like this. Juniper's not my pick, but every time I see her in a new outfit, I'm like, damn, she's pretty bad, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Like, Celine is definitely more of the vibe that I like, but Juniper's pretty hot. Yeah, I'll do this line. I know that I couldn't pull this off in real life, but what's a lady like you doing in a place like this? Well, just like you, I have my own research. I have my own reasons for being here. Anyway, please stop in often. By the looks of it, you could certainly use it. Hey, yo. Oh, she's got the snooty laugh, too. Fuck. Oh, I love the snooty anime laugh. Oh, she's good. She's good. I like this. I like this lady. Oh, that's tough. Oh, she's got the dog, too. Hello, Dozy. Woof. His collar says Dozy. Nice to meet you, Dozy. Dozy wags his tail. Dozy's kind of the goat. I kind of fuck with Dozy. Seems like a chill dude. Alright, who else do we got? Alright, we got one loner over here. A whole bunch of people in what I assume is the inn? Or no, this is probably the inn. This one has the most people in it. And we got one little sad boy over here. Okay. So, let's head down here. God, I love my little pep in the step walk cycle. Very joyful. So, who am I meeting? Hey! Got is this a lady or is this a man? I'm gonna assume it's a nurse. Valen. I wanna say older lady. You give me older lady vibes. Cause I feel like this is also, like, aesthetically is also very close to Ayland. Valen's a gal? Alright. Cause aesthetically you also look very close to Ayland, and I feel like they'd be doubling up on the same food, you know? Like, Valen, if Valen was a guy, it'd be like I'm eating the same meal twice as with Ayland, so. Hello, you must be the new farmer. Sugar, isn't it? Me? I'm the town's doctor. I run our clinic. No need for formalities, though. You can just call me Valen. Sure thing, Doc. Really, Valen is fine. Running a farm is hard work. Be sure to get plenty of sleep and eat well. Keep your energy up. I will be sure to do that. Valen's alright. I don't mind Valen. Decent energy about her. I feel like Valen falls into the same category though as like Hayden. Like good vibes, good energy, but I feel like she's also probably like a fair bit older than me and would likely die long before me. which is, once again, not something I want to think about. But single town doctor, I mean, it's a good look at the very least. So, who else do we got? Oh, no, this one's moving. Oh, this one's moving around. Oh, this must be Celine's family, or Celine's family member, whoever's running the shop with her, because that's where we ran into Celine earlier. Interesting. So probably Celine's brother, if I had to wager a guess. It would be kind of a cruel thing to do to Celine if I ended up going with her brother instead of her. Okay. There's supposed to be more people in here, are there not? There's supposed to be more people in here. Maybe over to the right. Hello? Nora, okay. Once again, this one seems this is a little bit of an older gal, but she's got like a no-nonsense vibe about her. I kind of like the vibe. She seems tough and about her business. She knows what she's about, and I respect that. Ah, you must be Sugar. Welcome to Mistria. I'm Nora. I run the general store in town with my husband and our daughters. I'm also head of the Chamber of Commerce and the Saturday Market. Though unfortunately the Saturday Market has been on hiatus since the earthquake caused the bridge in town to collapse. Baylor is currently the only merchant that even attempts the trip these days. He needs to do it all on foot. I can probably help with the bridge. Oh, right. Adeline did mention that you'd be helping the town in exchange for the farm. If the broken bridge were repaired, all sorts of merchants could resume bringing their wares to town on Saturdays. Well, if you need anything in the way of seeds and supplies, please stop by the store. So I assume neither her nor her husband are romanceable. I'm taking a wild guess there. They're probably happily married. Yeah. So the daughters, on the other hand, are probably romanceable. Or not. Fair bit younger than I was expecting. Nope, they got a angsty little teenage daughter over here. I'm seeing it right there. Oh, I like this guy. This guy's got a good vibe about him. Holt. What's a good voice for Holt? You know, and him and his wife, him and Holt and Nora have a good dynamic. I love a good, like, stern woman with, like, lighthearted, fun husband. I think that's a good dynamic. That's a good vibe. Well, hello there. You must be the new face in town. Nice to meet you. Sugar. Nice to meet you, Sugar. I'm Holt. I'd been wondering who'd moved into that old farm. I'm pleased to meet you too, Holt. That one's for Sean. I don't know where you are, Sean, but you're missing out on some prime punnage. Haha, that's a good one. Anywho, my wife Nora and I run the general store. Our girls Celine and Dell help out as well. Stop by if you ever need supplies. Alright, well, this is this is younger sibling Dell, and I assume the one with the skull and crossbones on the door is the other one. Hello. You're the one moving into the old farm? I'm Dell. That place is haunted, you know. Haunted with monsters. I saw one hiding behind a tree. That was probably just me. Let me know if you have any trouble, and I can take care of them for you. Alright, just watch where you swing that dang thing. Hello, angsty one. No, angsty one is not here right now. Oh, no. Okay, so this is Dell's room. Why is Dell the angsty one? What the hell? Alright, other one? Other one is also not here. Where is the fourth one? The map said there was 4 in here. Why are you lying to me, map? Weird. Can I go in here? No. I'm not crazy, right? The thing said there was 4? No. Somebody must have just moved. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go, I guess, back up here and then try to snag these 2 while I can. A lot of time has been passing in game. I must have been chatting my ass off. Where are you? Oh, I'm on the wrong level. You. Hey, yo. Damn! How you gonna put the gilf in front of me? Damn, she's actually pretty bad. I know I said I don't want to date like too outside my range because I don't want them to die before me or me die before them or whatever else. But Elsie's kind of bad. Elsie's got her own vibe. She's got them puffy sleeves old lady coat. I kind of fuck with that. What's a good voice for Elsie? What's a good voice for Elsie? Oh my! Now who do we have here? Sugar? That's a nice name. My name is Elsie. I live at the manor house with my niece and nephew, Adeline and Ayland. Oh! Well, no wonder I can't romance the gilf. Unfortunately, she's spoken for. I see that big diamond ring on her finger. Damn. Their parents, the Baron and Baroness, spend most of their time in the capital, especially these days. I once did too. What grand times. But spending time in Mistria, you really start to appreciate the country living. Well, be sure to stop by for a chat anytime, dear. I can share the latest gossip and even some romantic advice if you need it. Oh, you know what? I like this one. This is a good lady. Okay, this one's gone over to the town center. I'm trying to speed this up so I don't lose track of everybody. We're already like 20 minutes into overtime. Where are you? Damn, they are moving. They are moving quickly. Oh, and they just went in. Okay. Hello? Hello? Who? You! Dude! Stop moving! Oh, is this... Yeah, this is definitely the guy who's dating the lady. Hello? Are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? I hear you'll be helping raise Mistria's renown. How splendid! It seems we share a common goal. You can call me Errol. I'm the curator of Mistria's brand new museum. I hope you'll consider donating some items. It's a great way to earn renown. Okay, so he's the Blathers of this verse. Okay. Okay, human Blathers. I see you. You'll even receive rewards and for each collection you complete. Let's support each other's efforts for Mistria, eh? I'll be rooting for you, Sugar. Okay. Nice to meet you, Errol. So that's Errol and Elsie. Very, very nice. Museum curator and retired socialite. She does have a little bit of a jobless vibe about her. She was like, if you just want to chat, I don't have anything else to be doing. Okay, so everyone else, I believe, is in the... Yeah, they're all clustered into the inn. I guess we're checking out the inn. Oh, excuse me. Okay, yeah, everybody's hanging out the inn. Oh, we got a barkeep? Hello, barkeep. Hemlock, that's a cool name. I like that name. You know, this dude immediately gives me the vibes of somebody who'd be voiced by, like, Steve Blum. This gives me, like, major Spike Spiegel energy. This dude has some Spike energy about him. Now, who do we have here? Are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? Good to meet you, Sugar. I'm Hemlock. If you ever need a hot meal or a cold drink, be sure to stop by the Sleeping Dragon Inn. There's always a cauldron of hearty soup kept hot for anyone who wants a bowl. What a chill dude. I like this guy. Cool guy. This is Baylor, that's Juniper. That's the nurse lady. I'm blanking on names here. Nora? Nora the nurse lady? I gotta remember everybody. Nora. No, Nora's the shopkeep lady. Valen. Valen is the nurse lady. Okay. So, I guess I'm going room to room now. Okay, empty. That's Baylor's room. That's Baylor's room. It's got his little jacket on the chair. I like the attention to detail. This game has got a good attention to detail. Nobody in here, but apparently we've got a bard, whoever is in here. Hello? Are you two also in a relationship? Yeah, look at... Every time I see that little gem, instead of a heart, it's a smack to the face. It is a slap to my face. Well, you must be our new farmer. Adeline mentioned you'd be arriving soon. Delighted to meet you, Sugar. You can call me Josephine, though I also go by Joe. I run the Sleeping Dragon Inn with my husband Hemlock. Oh, okay. So that's Hemlock's son. You know, it makes sense. Hemlock seems too chill to be single. And our children, Raina, Maple, and Luke. Have you met them all yet? No, I have not. I assume this is Luke. Hello, Luke. Oh my god, look at this little goober! I love him! He's got, like, Franklin energy. You know the little turtle? This guy got Franklin energy. I like Luke. Luke's chill. Do I like bugs? Okay, yeah, sure. Excellent! My name's Luke. I'm so excited to have fellow insect enthusiasts in town, finally! Wait until I tell my sisters! You know, you got a good vibe about you, Luke. You're gonna do good things. Okay, and sisters are both in here at the same time. Okay, this one's probably the older sister, unless they're twins. This one's a romanceable option. Oh, hello. You must be the new farmer. My name's Raina. My family owns the Sleeping Dragon Inn. Nice to meet you, Sugar. So what brings you to Mistria, if you don't mind me asking? I've heard... I gotta be setting myself up good, you know? I gotta be playing the field a little bit, keeping my options open. So I'm gonna go with the more romantic sounding option. Really? I'm excited to see what type of produce you'll grow. I have a passion for food, especially when it's locally sourced. Okay, this one, if this one has a passion for food, either she's got a passion for eating or she's got a passion for cooking. Either one, I can get a good vibe going with this one because I love eating and I love food. Well, I hope you'll stop by and try my cooking sometimes. I hope I'll be Lou. She cooks. She cooks. We might be in, boys. And hello, little sister. Maple got a little princess dress on, so she's the polar opposite of her brother. I assume they're twins. Luke and Maple are probably the twins, and then the other one's the eldest. Hi, are you the new farmer? My name's Maple. Where did you live before you came here? Have you ever been to the capital? That's where the royal family lives, you know. You can ask me anything. I know all about them. Well, that's cool. I see you've got your princessy special interest. I feel like I'm missing one person. Am I missing anybody? Well, there's at least one of these is probably a merchant who will come to town after I fix up the bridge, but quest. Surely I must be missing somebody. I feel like they would have notified me if I completed the quest. Or maybe I gotta go to the board? Let me try going to the board. Anybody in here? No, but somebody clearly lives there. Door is locked, so somebody's sleeping. Or the room is not in use. Either one. Let me check the board. Did I do it? Did I win? How do, come on. They may be on another part of the map. Very good point. Okay, so there's two over here to the eastern road. Oh! They count. The animals count, bro. I forgot that the animals count because Dozy is on here, so I gotta go meet Hayden's animals. Okay. Okay. Let's go meet these two first. Let's meet humans first. Good call on the other part of the map thing. Carpenters. Okay. Rias? Wait. No. I was like, he looks so much like Hemlock. And I was like, does Hemlock have like an older son? But no, they said they only have 3 kids, so. Hey, I don't think we met before. I'm Rias. I run the carpenter shop with my Uncle Landon. Is that Uncle Landon over there, or is that Landon's wife? If you're interested in crafting, let me know. Maybe I can give you some tips. I'm all about crafting. Yeah? That's cool. You want to make things like fences and furniture for your farm, right? Feel free to use the crafting station near the town square. If you stop by the carpenter shop, you can also purchase some crafting recipes. Drop by if you need anything. I will definitely be doing that. Lady, don't go anywhere. Hello. Oh no! He's just got that big poofy hair. Okay, hello, Uncle Landon. Hi there. My name's no. That sounds too close to Hayden's voice. Dang, I suck at doing old man voices that are like uncle-y, but not like geriatric. Hi there, my name's Landon. You must be the one Lady Adeline was telling us about. My nephew Ryerson is around your age. He's taken the lead in the carpenter shop since I retired. We sell everything from crafting stations and furniture recipes to farm buildings and home upgrades. Stop by anytime. I will definitely do that. Oh, they got one of them little plant hanger things. Cool. Alrighty, and then lastly, we gotta go meet, yeah, we gotta go meet Hayden's animal. I assume we gotta go meet a cow. So, we are headed over here. No, you're heading down here, and then to the left, because that's where Hayden's farm is. Okay. I will say, it's a little bit of a bummer that they don't have a nighttime-based OST, because I was really vibing with the daytime OST. But a little nighttime ambiance ain't hurt nobody either. Down, down, down we go, down the witch's road. Nope, not far enough. A little bit further. There we go. Okay, how far off is my farm? Is this the selling box that he was talking about? Ship items? Oh, okay, no, let me take that back. So this is the selling box that Buddy Man was talking about. I'm blanking on names. I've met too many people too fast. I'm too tired to continue? What? I should have eaten something. I lost track of time. That's my bad. I got too caught up meeting everybody. I was a little too excited. I overslept. Whoops. Okay, well that fixed me right up. It's a good thing I held on to that soup. What is happening? What am I hearing? Oh, hello. Hello, Ayland. Good morning, Sugar. When I was here the other day, I noticed something suspicious about this tree. I believe it's covering an old stonework. As head of the Historical Society, I thought I'd investigate, but this old bark is proving to be surprisingly tough. The Historical Society? That is to say, Errol, Terithia, and Ulrich. When he can remember. I'd be delighted if you joined us. Phew. I think I need a moment. Let me take a swing at it. Oh, by all means. Here, you can have my axe. I'm fully rested up and vibing, so I can probably take this out easy. That is, what is that, a gargoyle? Incredible! This is a statue of Calderus, the mythological guardian of Mistria. Our ancient ancestors used to worship statues like this one. What an incredible find! Shame about the head, but with a little help from the newest member of the Historical Society, I think we can see him as good as new, if you would, Sugar. Sure. Do I have stonemason skills? I don't remember that being part of my skill set. I'm a farmer, not a stonemason. There we are. Don't you just love that sense of achievement? I believe that reconnecting with Mistria's past is the key to our future. This has been a most productive morning. Thank you all for your help. Please keep the axe, and do let me know if you stumble upon any intriguing archaeological finds yourself. Sure thing, Ayland. I will certainly do that. Alright, now we got a quest to finish. We are well into overtime right now. This is going to be a long first video in this series, but I am determined to finish this quest. Grass seeds can be used as basic feed for small animals and hay. Dried grass used as feed for large animals can also be used in certain crafting recipes. I can clear out some of this on my own time. Let me go talk to Hayden. Sweetwater Farm. Here we are. Where's this animal I'm supposed to be meeting? I assume it's you. Nope, you're just a pet. Is it you? You're pretty big. No. Alright, there's got to be somebody to meet here. Let me check this map. Is it? It's a chicken? Hello? Henrietta! This chicken clucks at you with a regal air. You're sure this must be Henrietta, Hayden's prize-winning chicken. Pleasure to meet you, Henrietta. Henrietta pecks the ground indifferently to your blatant attempt to get on her good side. Fuck! I screwed the pooch with Henrietta! What the fuck do I do now? I fucked it all up! Oh no, I'm never gonna survive. I'm never gonna recover from this. I actually fucked it up. Oh, this sucks. This sucks so bad. I can't believe I screwed the pooch with Henrietta. What's up, Aiden? How's the soil quality on the old farm, Sugar? Those fields have been fallow a good long while. I bet they're raring for some crops. Yeah, you would be correct. I wonder, am I able to open my own shop? Because everybody else is selling stuff. I want to sell stuff. Why can't I open my own shop? Fumbled the chicken, restart the run and save file. Honestly, unironically, if Henrietta was a romanceable option, I might legitimately restart the run. If I could unironically date the chicken, I would restart the run right fucking now. Like, dead serious I would, but I don't think I'm allowed to date Henrietta, so I guess I'll just have to deal with her not liking me very much. Unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? Okay, so I gotta break the sticks that way. Can I axe that, or I probably need a shovel to break the rocks. Well, now that I completed the quest... Oh, hold on, mail. Visit the museum. Dear Sugar, as curator of Mistria's museum, I am delighted to share that we have unveiled a series of tiered rewards to encourage donations to our collection. Please stop by the museum west of town at your earliest convenience, Errol. I'll do that in the next video. I actually want to finish up this quest that I'm on here so that I might get some money and buy some stuff. Because I need a shovel. Surely I met everybody. No, I'm missing somebody. Who am I missing? There's gotta be somebody. Locked. The deep woods are locked. Have I been baited? Can I not actually complete this quest until later? I feel like I might have been baited. Who's in here? No, Celine lives by herself. I feel like I've been had. Do a bro a favor, request wild berries. There are many ways to use the Mistria and wild berries, but in my opinion, there's no finer way than in a fresh scone. Bring me some wild berries and let me share the recipe with you. Okay, I like scones. I'll accept that. Do a bro a favor. Welcome to town. Have you noticed that Mistria is full of rocks? I've got the tool. Hey, so I don't have to pay for it. It'll just give it to me. I've got just the tool for dealing with them, and it's all yours if you can do me a favor. Talk to me. Absolutely. I'm just gonna chalk up this first quest as being a ruse. It is a ruse that they planted in order to get me to spend a lot of time and achieve very little. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it for the first video here. And then I'm going to immediately set up the timer for the next video, and we'll just keep it moving. Like I mentioned before, I don't have a discussion article for today, and I don't really have any videos I want to react to either. So we're just going to be fully focused in on Fields of Mistria today. So we're going to go and call it here, then we'll get another timer going in just a sec. Let me sip on some water before I get this other timer going. I am quite parched. It's important to stay hydrated, ladies and gentlemen. Always remember to drink plenty of water while you are streaming. Or while you're watching me stream. Either one, I'm sure, is a very daunting task. Okay, let me get another timer going. Alrighty, folks, we're gonna keep it going here. Day two. It's already 3:50 p.m. We have been burning daylight, so we're gonna go talk to Ulrich and see if we can't get this shovel. So he should be in the top left. Oh, is this the crafting thing that they were talking about? I believe this is the crafting thing they were talking about. Oh, the door is boarded up. There's a church. I'm in the wrong area. Okay, up here and to the left. Hello, Ulrich. Would you like to turn in the request? Sure. Thanks for taking my request, Sugar. Now, where did I put that pickaxe? Oh, it's a pickaxe you need, not a shovel. Ah, here we are. Oh, wow, you're incredibly ripped. Aw, thanks for noticing. I used to be a miner before the earthquake hit, and we had to shut down the mines. I just help out around here. My brother's the blacksmith in town. If you want to know more about the mines, you should talk to Errol. He used to be the mine's foreman, but now he's our museum curator. I respect him a lot. He's way chiseled. Hey, yo. Oh, that's right. I wanted you to have my old pickaxe. Breaking rocks is a great way to get toned. It's a little old, but it should be strong enough to break small rocks. If you want a stronger pickaxe, you'll have to forge it or buy one from us here. I'm glad you'll be putting this one to good use. These days, I have to help out my little bro March around our family forge. He's a great blacksmith, but, he's a little, well, not, like, great with other people. Yeah, no kidding. Ulrich, there you are. Ulrich, are you out here? I need... What are you doing here? Don't you keep up? I'm here by special request. Oh, if getting a handout from my brother counts as a special request, I'm not sure I'd go bragging about it. Ulrich, come to my room after you're done seeing Sugar out. What a fucking... this guy! This fucking guy. Sorry, he doesn't mean it. So, as for my favor, if you could, like, give March a chance, that'd be way cool of you. He doesn't have a lot of friends. Yeah, I wonder why. Once again, I cannot believe they have robbed me of Ulrich in exchange for March, bro. I feel conflicted because I'm sure March has a softer side. He's a boy with a hard exterior, but a heart of gold. I've seen the archetype before, but come on, man. Like, be so for real. How do I pick this up? Am I full up? How do I drop stuff? How do I drop stuff? Drop. Oh, seriously, how the fuck do I drop stuff? I can't drop stuff. Whatever this is, can I eat it? Can I eat it? Can I eat it? Okay, I'm kind of full up on stuff right now. I'll have to come back for this. Like I was saying though, like, I get it. I've seen the archetype before. He's like a hard exterior with a heart of gold. He's probably not like a bad guy, but Ulrich is just so charming, you know? Ulrich has, like, significantly more charm. He's clearly a people person, and I'm having a hard time getting on the March train. I will say. He's good looking, but that's about as much as I can say for that. I'll throw this in there. Throw you. Just free up some room for myself. But yeah. Not sure about March yet. Not sure about March. He's gonna take some time to grow on me. You can throw stuff with G. Oh, well, that would have been helpful to know. I don't remember seeing it in the inputs thing, so I'm not sure why that was. But it is what it is. Needed to sell some stuff anyways. I need money. But speaking of romance, I actually heard about this interesting or this quirky little dating sim game when I was scrolling through on the Automaton Media page the other day. I believe it is called Kobayakawa-san is a Souls-like, and the game is pretty much what it sounds like. It is a Souls-like dating sim. If you can picture that, it is like a visual novel style dating sim, like very traditional. But the dialogue options are replaced with combat options. And you need to, like, attack, parry, shield, all that stuff in, like, split-second timing. So, you have to be, like, frame perfect in your responses, or else the girl that you're trying to romance will just straight-up kill you. I assume that is Kobayakawa-san of the title. So... basically, it is the only ever Souls-like dating sim. You have to basically, like, frame perfect your responses in order to get the girl to like you, otherwise she'll kill you. Apparently, like, the whole game is only like 5 to 10 minutes or something like that. It's like a free-to-play browser game. Because it's so short, I don't know how I would manage to do, like, a stream about that. Maybe instead of, like, a reaction segment at the end of my stream, I did, like, just like this little browser game that everybody's that I've been seeing people talk about. But yeah, I don't know. The whole thing just sounded very funny and interesting, so maybe I'll check that out at some point. Kobayakawa-san is a Souls-like is the name of the game if y'all want to check it out for yourself. But since it's only 5 to 10 minutes, maybe that's what I'll do. Actually, if I can't find a video to react to for the second stream this week, I'll just queue that up. I don't want to do it today because I don't know what the game actually looks like, if I need to adjust my audio or anything like that. I need to adjust my OBS settings for that kind of thing ahead of time. But I will definitely check that out before the stream on Thursday, and maybe we'll wrap up the Thursday stream with some Souls-like romance. Hold on, let me water. Ooh. Talking a lot today. Okay, break. Stone. A piece of stone, essential for many crafting recipes. I'm gonna hold on to the stone. There's plenty of grass to be had, but I feel like I'm gonna need the stone before I'll need the grass. That's amazing. Yeah, the game is definitely interesting sounding. I could definitely say that much. The game sounds like it's quirky and a lot of fun. And I'll definitely be checking it out at some point. I feel like I wanna... Oh, I can undo it. Okay. Maybe like this? I don't really have a lot of crop options at the moment. I only have 2 types of seeds, but... And then... I don't want to walk through the crops. Oh! I don't even have to move for a lot of it. I have a fair bit of range here when I'm doing my stuff. Getting rather late, you should head home. True. I don't wanna pass out again. Night-night. Good night, Tiny Sugar. Damn, I bumped my mic again. I am sorry about that, y'all. Hey, what? What the fuck? Calderis is romanceable? I can romance the dragon? What the fuck? Well met. Hold on. I gotta do the echo. Well met, mortal. You're the dragon. I am Calderis, the guardian of Mistria. Thank you for repairing my shrine. Ah, I have been asleep since. Well, I cannot seem to remember exactly. Even now, my mind is shrouded in fog. Magical essence has begun to flow again in Mistria. Of that much I am certain. I ask you to extend your assistance once more, mortal. I need you to collect this essence and offer it at my shrine, so that I may regain my strength. I hereby bestow upon you the ability to sense and collect essence. You should find it naturally when going about your daily tasks. Would I like to view the skill perk tutorial? Sure. Gather essence from activities such as farming, fishing, mining, and more. And then interact with Calderis to view the skill perk menu. Select a perk to see its description. And purchase skill perks with the essence you unlocked. Okay, seems simple enough. I grow tired. Let us speak again tomorrow at my shrine. You can count on me. Sleep now, mortal. We will speak again soon. Okay, Spring 2, Year 1. I got 34 gold pieces and some renown. Cool. Hey, my town leveled up a little bit. New reward available in the reward chest next to the request board. Cool. Neat. I was not expecting the dragon to be a romanceable option. That's actually pretty wild. I can't say that I am going to pick the dragon as my romanceable option, but good to know. Okay, so that is just a game save. I wasn't sure. Let me go back and till my land a little bit. Oh boy, farming adventure. Maybe I'll unhoe this, because I'm realizing now that it's gonna mess with my peace of mind. If it's not, like, in a pattern. I could do big middle. Instead of two small middles, I could do big middle. Maybe big middle is the vibe. I will do... Do I want to plant flowers? I feel like I'm more of a crops guy. Flowers would probably be like something I decorate with. But I don't want to let down Celine. You're the same way, you need symmetry too? Yeah, the symmetry is like crucial. I cannot without the symmetry. It's gotta be symmetrical in some fashion. I guess I'll plant these here just so I can please Celine, because I want to stay on Celine's good side. And then I'll do turnips over here. Regardless of the situation, I need to stay on Celine's good side, because right now Celine is probably my top pick for romance options. Okay, got that all watered up. I am looking a little unhappy though. I think I'm kind of hungry. I think I should go into town. Oh, I've got a little melee combo there. Interesting. I don't want to clean up too much of this, because that's probably not too fun to watch, but I do want to clean up the surrounding area around my little farm plot, because I want to expand that as soon as possible, for sure. Hold on. My sister is texting me. Let me make sure it's something important. God damn. Why is it always fucking Taco Bell with this woman? Every single time she's texted me. Alright, delete 9 times out of 10 that she's texted me. She's texted me about Taco Bell. I swear. I can't. I am too broke for Taco Bell, which is embarrassing to say, but it's true. I cannot be bothered with the fact that the quesarito is back. Or that the quesarito is $1. Actually, hold on. Was it $1 or the quesarito's back? Those are very different things. I could maybe get myself a quesarito. Then again, I've been like super into the Chipotle bacon burrito that they have at Taco Bell right now. I've been kind of vibing with that one. Let's repair the bridge. Sugar, I'm sure you've noticed the state of the bridge in town when you arrived. I'd like to introduce you to a group of us that are spearheading a repair plan. Could you meet with us at the bridge east of town, Adeline? I will do that, but I'm actually going to check the quest board first. Trim it up a little bit more. Break some of these rocks. Stone is good anyways. A little more choppy chop. Lots of sticks. Big stump. Can I not break? Okay. I guess this axe is not good enough for big stump. I need to find out from Luke where I can get a bug net to capture some of these bugs, fill out my bug thing. Okay, that's enough gathering of materials. Let me go check the board. I also need some soup. I'm getting hungry. Let me stop by the inn. Quick little pop in by the inn. Actually, does Baylor have anything for sale right now? Nothing all that interesting. Crafting scrolls. I don't have any money for that. Reading glasses, pirate boots, work boots, mini horns, ringer tea. Ringer tea is not bad. I think I'm good on this stuff though. Yeah, I think I'm good on this. Let me see what they got on the pot today. Soup looks good today. Today's flavor is minestrone. I've never had minestrone. Is minestrone good? Has anybody in chat had minestrone? What is minestrone exactly? I think I'm gonna need another bowl. Or no, I guess you are limited to your one emergency bowl a day. Hello, everybody. Ah, Sugar. Hope you're not spending your early days here overworking yourself. Not all time has to be spent productively. Leisure is good for you. Good to know. Hello, Adeline. I'm so happy you've taken over the old farm, Sugar. It was long neglected. I can't wait to see what you do with it. I can't wait to show you what I do with it. Pretty lady. Hello. Quest board. Oh! Oh! So that's how I do it. Maybe. Oh, why no let me pick up? Why no, I want money. Give me money. What am I doing wrong here? Purse of Tesseract. Oh, it's not a thing for me to collect. It's a thing to give to somebody else. Use this item to collect money oh, no, I do. I just have to hold on to it. You have to hold on to your money purse? Use this item to collect the money inside. How do I do that? Oh, okay, I got it. I caught on. It's a little slow, but I caught on. Errol is also asking for berries. Errol is asking for berries, and his wife was also asking for berries, so I could knock out 2 birds with 1 stone if I do it like that. I haven't headed into the woods though. I think the quest mentioned something about the woods. Yeah, the wild berries are probably in the woods if I had to guess. What are my other quests right now? Repair the bridge, get the townsfolk. Just berries, so. There's still somebody else that I'm missing. Oh no, somebody! Oh. We're going down. We're moving and grooving. We're moving fast. I am not letting this, whoever you are not getting away from me. Yep, you are not getting away from me. Whoever you are. Oh, another old lady. Why are all the old baddies not romanceable? This is ridiculous. This is an outrage. And this one's piratey. Why can't I date the pirate? What is this? Stop gatekeeping the old baddies, bro. It's not right. It's not cool. Ahoy there. I'm Terethia. Who might you be? Ah, that's right. Adeline mentioned her plan a while back. I didn't realize somebody had taken her up on it. I run a little tackle shop out by the beach. Oh, that's right. This game is fishing. I love fishing. I love fishing. I sell fishing rods and a small selection of freshly caught fish. Feel free to stop by. I will definitely be doing that. Did I complete the quest? Is the quest done now? Is that everybody? Surely that's everybody. Oh, look! The whole town! The whole town! Give me my stuff. Maybe I have to talk to Adeline to finish that quest, actually. That's probably what it is. Well, let me head over by the bridge, then. What are you? Harvest. I need a bigger inventory slot. I wonder if I can get a bigger inventory slot. Alright, let's go check out the bridge. Bridge time. Bridge time. Over to the right, over to the right. Where is the bridge? Oh. Over there? Maybe. Oh, where am I going? I'm lost. Oh, the bridge is up. Okay, got it. The opening aspect of the game confused me. That was not even my fault. That was the game's fault. Me crossing the bridge with Baylor and then immediately ending up on, like, in front of my farm made me think that that the bridge was directly to the right of my farm. So I'm right here. I need to be over here. Oh, I see little fish down there. All right, is it you? There we go. So Nora, Baylor, Hemlock, and Adeline are the crew, apparently. Hey, Sugar. We were just getting started. Oh, no, that's Rice. That's not Hemlock. Hemlock is gray hair. Adeline, you know I'm up for it, but this is a big project. You can rely on me to keep Mistria supplied with the basics until the construction is done, but I can't work miracles. Without the bridges, I can't get my wagon in and out of town, and there's only so much I can carry on my back. I've allocated all the resources I can for this, but the earthquake relief from the capital hasn't been as robust as we'd hoped for. I've talked it over with the other merchants in town. We're happy to contribute funds. You've got our backing. Good on you, Nora. That's wonderful to hear, Nora. However, with the whole kingdom in dire need of repair materials, we can't afford the inflated prices on the stone and wood we'll need. Sounds like it's my time to shine. I guess I'm chopping. Wonderful, Sugar. I knew you were the right person for the job. Gathering materials locally would definitely speed things up. That farmland of yours is loaded with high-quality stone and timber, Sugar. If you're willing to do the gathering, we can compensate you for the materials. By my calculations, 60 stone and 60 wood would be enough. Sounds right to me. the repaired bridge, we'll be able to get the Saturday market up and running again. I'll set up the donation box here at the bridge for you to deposit any gathered materials. Come talk to me when you're finished, and we'll begin the repairs. We're counting on you. Okay. Main quest, I guess. Ooh-wee, main quest. Well, we're already 1/6 of the way there with the stone, and a tiny bit of the way there with the thing. Axe. Oh, and there's some stuff down here too. I can also use some of this. Doesn't just have to be my house. And can I like quickly cycle through my items? Can I like, yeah. I'll do axe here, there. Oh, there. No water there. Oh, there. There we go. That seems intuitive. You know, it doesn't really have anything to do with anything, but I do just want to talk about it because I'm a fan. But I don't know if you guys heard, but they're opening an actual Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria in New Jersey. They announced it for the, I believe, 12th anniversary of the FNAF franchise. They're opening up the pizzeria inside of the American Dream Mall, I believe, is what it's called. It's one of like the great American malls, like one of the biggest and most like currently thriving and alive malls in America. But I don't live anywhere near New Jersey, so it doesn't really have much to do with me, but I would very much like to go there. I think it'd be very cool, because the way they describe it is it's going to be like an authentic Freddy's Pizzeria experience. Like, it's not just a horror attraction. It is going to be a functional, like, pizzeria with, like, an animatronic showcase, and they're gonna have, like, actual arcade cabinets inside the place where you can play the mini games from the FNAF games. And it's just gonna be super cool. Like, it's gonna be chill. I want to check it out. I want to see it. It's opening up next year, so I gotta figure out how I'm gonna go about. Is that sushi? Bro makes sushi? Oh, she's cooking. She's cooking over there. Hello. Hey, let me know if you need anything. Hungry. But I don't have any food recipes, so I cannot cook for myself. I would have to eat raw ingredients like an animal. Well, it's a good thing to know that I can cook in there. I assume I can probably make all of these cooking and crafting apparatuses and put them on my farm as well, so that I don't have to travel into town, but good to know. Good to know. Oh yeah, FNAF. Ugh, blah, my mind. But yeah, apparently they're also gonna have like a behind the scenes like horror attraction type thing where you can like they haven't explicitly said this, but it's probably a safe bet to say that you'll play like the security guard and get to do like traditional FNAF gameplay with like the animatronics scaring you and stuff. But the fact that they are separating it from the restaurant aspect of it, so like eating at the restaurant would be akin to if you were actually like eating at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza in universe, and then the backstage attraction where you're like doing the horror stuff is like the game side of it, and I think that's like super cool. I think that's a cool thing. Oh, I did not mean to break that. Whoopsies. What is this? This is grass seed, and this is hay. Shoot. I'll just sell some stuff. I'll sell you. That's it. That's everything. Worn down well. Let me back. I just don't know how to use it. But yeah, FNAF cool FNAF thing. That's pretty much all I wanted to say about it. I'm excited for the new FNAF attraction. I like FNAF. Very exciting stuff. Picking up up some break into rock, break into rock. Wish I could break bigger rocks too. I should probably head to bed soon. Time is passing quickly, and I am burning through my hunger. The fuck was that? Y'all hear something? Oh no, that was just me walking through the grass. I was like, are there enemies that can jump me on my farm? But no, I don't think that's the case. Alright, EP time. I love his face when he little yawns. I look so fucking cute. Oh, spring 3 just means the 3rd day of spring. Got it. So I sold some stuff, made some stuff. Now I got money. Cool. Town rank went up just a tiny bit. Not a huge buff for the town rank, but you know, we're moving, we're grooving, we're grinding. Alrighty then. Oh, it's raining. I love rain. I don't mind working in the rain. It's all for the betterment of the town. Okay, my pickaxe isn't good enough to break big rock. I will say this much, just once again, back on the FNAF thing. I hope that if the FNAF location in New Jersey succeeds, that they will bring them to other locations. Not to get too cheeky with my wording, but it just kind of makes sense from a business perspective that if your flagship location does well, then that then opens you up to the opportunities of opening some sister locations, if you will. So, I really want this to succeed so that it can become like a more widespread thing. I would love for like every major city, or maybe every major like currently existing mall to have a FNAF location. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be cool? I've also heard you can get pets in this game. How do I get a pet? I want a pet. I want to at least get enough rocks before we head to town. I think I imported 10, so I need 50 rocks. Lots of rocks. Also getting a lot of stuff from my skill tree. A lot of essence. Ooh, big cluster of rocks here. Come on, you can do it, me. It's all for the grind. We just need 10 more rocks. 10 more rocks. We can make it. We can make it. Don't pass out on me. Don't pass out on me. It's looking pretty close. I think this is as good as I'm getting. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to end up back in bed. I don't want to waste a day or nothing. I probably don't need to water the plants while it's raining. That wouldn't even make sense. Okay. Let me do my skill tree. Ah, greetings, mortal. The time has come for you to begin collecting essence. Essence will appear in the form of small purple orbs as you go about your day. Try activities such as farming, fishing, and mining. You'll be sure to find some. Use this shrine when you want to offer your collected essence. In exchange, I will use my restored power to grant you skill perks. These skill perks will serve to make life easier for you. I grow tired. Let us speak again tomorrow. Oh, so this purple? Is this purple not that purple? Are these two different purples? Do the purples work differently? Are these functionally different purples? Oh, wildflower. Let me hurry the fuck up and get my soup, my daily soup. Keep myself going. Potato soup. I am barely surviving here. I am struggling. Actually, I can probably just buy something. Hello. Pan-fried salmon. That sounds pretty good. A smoked trout soup. Cauliflower curry, deluxe curry. That deluxe curry looks crazy. That's got like a tempura shrimp in it. You only pass out from hitting 2 a.m. You can hit 0 stamina and you'll be fine. Just can't take certain actions. Okay. Okie dokie, I got it. Thank you. Thank you for the heads up. I'll try a grilled salmon. Used up a ton of money for that grilled salmon. That grilled salmon did not really restore all that much for me. Oh, hello, Celine. Hello. I work part-time at the general store. I hope you'll stop by when you can. I will literally stop by right now. Hello. Hello, everybody. Okay, bye-bye. Anything on the quest board for me today? Request for trail. I'd like to keep plenty of trail mix on hand for the kids, but they sure eat a lot of it. Can someone mix up some more for me? We need wild berries, water chestnuts from the and water chestnuts from the Narrows to make it happen. Sure. I don't know where that is, but sure. Something's bugging me. Meet Luke at the end. Okay, that's the quest I've been waiting for because I want to know about collecting bugs. That's for sure. Let me go ahead and drop off this stone. Then we'll circle back and we'll talk to Luke. Because I am interested in the bug collecting. You know, there's a couple more stones around here, so I'll probably just gather the rest of the stone in this area while I'm already here. Just need 5 more. Got one right here. One right here. And then, yep, one right here. Hey, there's a cherry tree up there. Hey. Whoop. There we go. And then one last rock. Where's my last rock? Come on, last rock. You gotta be somewhere. Oh, are these the berries? These are the berries they were talking about. Okay. So that's a start. Start to something. Come on, I need one more rock. No, there you are. There we go. And drop off the rock. I'll go ahead and drop off these sticks too, why not? How many berries did I need for these quests? 5 berries. She wanted 6 berries. And then I need berries, 3 portions of trail mix. I'll worry about the trail mix later. Oh, okay, so I can just forage out in this whole area here and probably get berries. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Oh, there's a ladybug. Right, now let's go talk to Luke. Oh, Luke! Luke! Oh, there's a broken chimney up there. There you are. Your little bug net. And then it was all like whoosh, and then psst, and then it was all like wham. Oh, amazing. Sugar, you came! Are you ready to become an entomologist? It means someone who studies insects. I know. I watched Amazing Digital Circus. Yeah, that's what I do. There are lots of cool bugs in Mistria, And Mr. Errol at the museum agreed to have a whole wing dedicated to him. I'm so excited. So are we. Up until now, Luke's has been bringing all his finds back to his room. But it's a big job being the only entomologist in Mistria. It's a big job being the only entomologist in Mistria. Will you join me? I've gotta catch them all. That's what I like to hear. I want to give you my old net. It's brought me lots of luck over the years, but I think it's time to pass it on to the next generation of bug catchers. Cool. Appreciate it, little bro. Don't forget to bring any new bugs you find to Errol at the museum. Please don't bring them here. Be sure to tell me about any neat bugs you find, Sugar. I will certainly do that. Worn bug net. We can move you right. No, right here. Surely there's got to be an inventory upgrade that I can purchase or something. What do we got in the general store? I haven't looked at it yet. Turnip seed, potato seed, cabbage seed, strawberry seed. Ooh, I love strawberries. Daffodil, lemon sapling, cherry sapling, and tulip. Sugar, flour, rice, rock salt, oil, soy sauce, chocolate, curry powder, paper. And then worn shovel, bag upgrade, worn watering can, worn hoe, worn sword. These things are all fairly expensive. Scarecrow, I'll probably need that. Wheelbarrow, basic wooden chest, and shipping bin. Okay. Well, it's good to know what they have, but it's all a little bit out of my price range at the moment, unfortunately. Already 40 minutes into the second video. This stream has been going by quickly. Oh boy, I do actually want to go into a little bit of overtime. I want to finish gathering the items for this bridge stuff. Worst comes to worst, I'll just trim it down for the video version, but I do want to wrap this up in this video. Feel like I accomplished something, you know? So let's get chopping. Now, Grox, if you know, is there like a growth rate for the plants, or do they just keep growing the more I water them? Like, how long would you say that I have to wait until my plants are grown? If you know, I'm not sure how much you know about the game. Clearly more than me, though. Yeah, I swear these purples, it varies based on the plant. Oh, I'm EP. Shoot. I guess I'm eating these berries. Did very little to me. It says on the description of each seed. Well, unfortunately, I do not have the seeds on me right now. I used them up already, but I will keep that in mind. Yeah, okay, eating those berries did very little for me, and all it's done is reset my progress. Oof. Big oof. Do I still need to water these if it's raining? No, I do not. It's not even letting me water them, so it's definitely not necessary. I don't have a bucket to get water from that thing. No, I did not mean to put my sword away. I keep pressing things accidentally. I guess my only option here is to sleep. Because I gotta restore some energy. Sleeping at 5 p.m. What am I? And I can't afford other food. I mean, big rank up, though. Next reward available at the chest, whatever that is. Friday night at the inn. Why did it say Friday night at the inn? I'm not at the inn. Mistria has a tradition where everyone gathers at the Sleeping Dragon Inn on Friday nights. That's tonight, and this is your invitation. Meet me at the inn after 6 p.m. tonight. Keep me company, and I'll throw in a free drink. Sure, will do, Raina. Well, Raina's clearly shooting her shot. Good for you, girl. You've got a bit of an uphill battle compared to Celine, but... Also, I can't forget about Juniper. I haven't seen her walking around town lately, but Juniper is not to be slept on either. Does it say on my quest exactly how much I need? I need a lot. I need a lot. I need like 50 before I head over there. Let me try to get this done before 6 p.m. and then we'll probably wrap up stream with chilling at the end with everybody. See what kind of vibe that brings. I'm seeing all the fish. They got the Animal Crossing fish shape for the water. I really want to fish. I gotta stop by the lady who will sell me a fishing rod at some point, but I probably can't afford it right now. I am fairly broke. Okay, we're almost there. Collecting these sticks isn't taking nearly as long as I thought it would. But I am out of energy. Hold on, let me go get my soup. Let me get my free soup. Can I still not do anything with this? The people of my time had a saying that they passed down through many generations. Do not forget that there is a jump button, I believe it was. I assume that makes more sense if you're human. Perhaps you will find it useful. Okay, well, I appreciate that, but that doesn't really teach me about fucking purples. Man, whatever. Gotta soup up, gotta soup up. Almost have enough for the bridge completion. Hold on, checking something on my other monitor, I got distracted. Okie dokie. I'll just go in after y'all. Okay, soup time. Soup looks great today. Today's flavor is broccoli cheddar. I'm not much of a broccoli cheddar guy. I'm not huge on broccoli in general, but I guess this sugar bear is. This sugar bear needs something in his tummy. This sugar bear needs literally anything to eat. Alright, we are nearly done. We just need like 7-ish sticks, I think. Okay, so I imported 11, so I need 49. So I just need 5 more. Come on, it's right there. Don't run out. There we go. Hopefully watering isn't using up stamina. Water is using up stamina, that's great. Love that for me. Okay, let me drop off these sticks. I also do need to check the quest board as well. Always important to check the quest board. You're back? Welcome back, Arkham. I wasn't expecting to see you again today. We're gonna be wrapping up stream fairly shortly, though. I will go ahead and tell you we are wrapping up in a short while. Not immediately, but we are. I don't want to go too far into overtime. Okay, so I mean, I turned everything in here. Now what? Who do I talk to? Posited. To talk to Adeline. So where is Adeline today? Adeline is in the town center. Got it. How you doing, Arkham? You chilling? Adeline, there you are. Repair bridge. Hey there, Sugar, what's up? I've gathered what we need to repair the bridge. That's great news! Come on, let's go tell everyone! I also do need to turn in that other quest to her. It's time! Let's get this bridge repaired! Nice work, Sugar. Now it's my turn. Just let us know how we can help, Rias. I think Rias kind of got this, though. Yep, bridge all fixed up. Are we done, Rias? Feels like we're done. We sure are. This bridge is going to last a long, long time. Great job, everyone. I'll let the Saturday market merchants know that the bridge is repaired. Let me help you, Adeline. Together, I'm sure we can guarantee that this Saturday market will be market day in Mistria again. Cheers to that. And I got some renown. Peek, 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 peek. Oh, let me actually grab a screenshot of this for my thumbnail. I love thumbnail. Whoop, thumbnail. Okie dokie. Let me go. Where is Adeline now? Once again in the center. I need to turn in that greeting people quest. Greeting people quest. Ooh. And turn in introductions. You finished meeting everyone in town? That's wonderful! Congratulations on completing your first request. Here's your reward. Potato seeds, 100 tesserae, and renown. Let's go. This popular spring crop harvested once. Oh! The crops are seasonal. Okay, I gotta actually pay attention to when I'm growing my crops. What is this? What is this thing that I picked up? Oh, Adventurer's Hood. Ooh, that looks pretty neat. Stinky Stamina Potion. I gotta bring Lilac to Juniper. Attractive and extremely talented bath owner seeks Gopher to find and hand over Lilac. You know, I really do fuck with Juniper. Juniper is a really good one. And then, hay. We need 5 hay for Hayden. I'd like to introduce my cows to a little extra hay for being good. Can we swap it? I can swap it for some of their milk. I could use milk. Pretty sure I already have some hay lying around somewhere. I can get some by chopping down some grass. Ew. I mean, I can't actually do that right now because I don't have any foodstuffs. That's plus 22. Spicy water chestnuts. Fuck it, I'll take it. I need something. Re-up me on something, you know? Let me get some hay for Hayden. And then probably by the time I'm done doing that, it'll let me go do the end stuff, and we'll wrap up stream there. Almost got it. Just need 2 more. Come on, 1 more. Be greedy. Actually, no, I need 2 more. Fuck. At least this doesn't use up a ton of stamina. There we go. Now let's go deliver that to Hayden. It's almost time for us to go to the inn, and then we'll be wrapping things up there. Oh, and now that I have stamina, I can also water my plants. Okay, Hayden, where are you, Hayden? You are on your farm, right? He's not on his farm. Of course he's not. Of course he's not. Oh, that's right. It's past 6. They're all at the place. Makes sense. Well, I'll water my crops and then I'll head over there. We'll do a little wrap up. Quick little wrap up for the vid. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go see what this little Friday night gathering is at the tavern. Hello, everybody. Hello. Everybody's having a grand old time, it would seem. Wait, can I turn stuff into people while this is ongoing? I can! That's convenient. That is very convenient, actually. Oh, perfect! It's the hay I requested. Thanks, Sugar. I'll be sure to tell the cows you harvested it yourself. Here's some of their extra milk for your trouble. Hey, appreciate it. Anything else? Do I have any other quests I can turn in? Meet with Raina. Hello, Raina. You made it! What did I tell you? It's a full house. Why don't you go around and see what everyone's up to? Oh, and here's your free drink. Mixed juice. Hey, that actually re-upped me a fair bit. Where's Celine? I want to talk to Celine. Hello, Celine. Not you, Ayland. I was talking to Celine. Welcome to our inaugural session of Dragons and Drama. I'll be striving to provide a historically accurate experience, but if I slip on any details, please speak up. I wrote a backstory for my character, Sugar. She's a oh my god, they're playing D&D. I just caught that. And she can talk to flowers. She loves nature, but I don't get what to do with all these numbers. Follow my lead, Celine. All of these useless stats. I set all these useless stats to 1. So my mind stat can be 67, which you can think isn't impossible for a starter character. Which you would think isn't possible for a starter character, but if you look at the rules section on 102, paragraph 2, you'll see that. Phew, Adeline sure does know her stuff. Look here, Sugar, I'm whittling out some miniatures for the game. This is Celine's druid, Daffodilia, and this is Adeline's wizard, Moonsilver, and this is Baylorn's thief, Snicklefritz. Me? I'm Bad Brad, the bearded bard. Please call him by his full name. Like a pimp named Slickback, you use the full description. This is what I get for arriving late to the cards table. I have no idea what's going on or why everyone keeps calling me Snicklefritz. Oh, what a goofy little gaggle of characters. So what are y'all doing over here? We got the elder folk over here. Hit me. Oh, she sounds pretty confident, don't you think, Rias? Wish I could say. I just deal the cards, man. I'm in for 50 more Tesserae. Oh, I'm changing my mind. This guy's Eggman now. Oh, that bluff won't work on me. Are you quite certain you don't need any more cards, Nora? Are you sure you don't need any more cards, Errol? Now, keep it friendly. No need to get worked up. Oh, hey guys, 4 of a kind is good, right? Or should I hold out for a 5 of a kind? They're having their own little adventure there. Here's actual grandpa people, plus Juniper. These other folks in their games, I'd like to really sit with a drink and appreciate it. You know what I mean? Certainly. Better to turn your senses to one thing and give it the attention it deserves. Isn't that right, young March? Sugar, come here. Okay, hold on, whoa. He's a nice drunk. I like this guy. I'll let you in on a little secret. You're not so bad. Oh, what was I saying again? Oh my, it seems our young blacksmith is a bit of a lightweight. It's because he drinks the cheap stuff. Just like you, Valen. Having no palate is nothing to be ashamed of. I suppose you've had plenty of time to refine your tastes, but as a doctor I simply can't recommend drinking at home alone. A girl can get a little sloppy on a Monday night. This is why you have a reputation for being a stiff, Valen. Oh damn, these girls are catty! I have a reputation? Come and sit here with me, Sugar. Hey, yo, they're vibing. They're just having a grand old time. Well, I mean, I've talked to everybody, so that's pretty much all there is to it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head out, y'all. Let's go ahead and wrap things up for stream. Wrap things up for the video. At least I think that's everything. What does this hood look like? Where's the hood? Hood. Adventurer's hood. I don't think I'm a hood guy. Alright, let's keep it moving. We're gonna wrap things up here. We've been streaming for about 2.5 hours today. That's about normal time, even without the discussion and the reaction video stuff. So means I got a fair bit of editing to do. So we're gonna go ahead and call it here. I hope you all enjoyed the first stream session for Fields of Mistria. I'm enjoying the game so far. It's pretty cute. I'm liking the characters. I'm already picking out a couple romanceable options that I might have my eyes on. We're gonna have to put a little bit more effort into the farming and prettifying everything up side of things for the next Mistria stream. But for now, this is what we're gonna call it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Okay, let me go ahead and actually save the game, and then we'll wrap things up in the chatting page. Oop, little quick save, and I'm gonna go ahead and head out. There we go. Ooh, I do love the gaming. I'm gonna close out of that, close out of this, blah, 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 blah. Okie dokie, y'all. That's about where we're gonna have to wrap up for today. Like I said at the end of the video wrap up, I have a bunch of editing that I'm gonna have to do since I went way into overtime for each of these individual videos, so wish me luck on that. But I appreciate everybody for stopping by. I appreciate all the lurkers, both in the Twitch and YouTube chat. I know y'all were there. Just know that you are appreciated. And yeah, I will be live again on Thursday this week for some Pokemon Yellow. And as I mentioned earlier in the stream, I'm probably going to check out that little 5-10 minute Souls-like dating sim. Kobayakawa-san is a Souls-like. So if you're interested in that, or if you're a fan of Pokemon and you want to see me continue my Pokemon Yellow playthrough, or maybe tune in for the first time, I hope to see you guys there on Thursday. I usually go live at about 1 p.m. EST, pretty on the dot mostly. So if you guys are interested in checking out any of my future streams, you can find me here on the YouTube channel. That is youtube.com/@SugarBearVT, or on Twitch, which is also SugarBearVT. Yeah, I'm yapping. I'm never good at wrapping up these stream segments. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I hope to see y'all for the next one. Peace, peace.